This is gonna go off the rails. You may have saw this in the background of a couple of videos. May not have. I don't know what order this is all being released in. That's fun. Yeah. So this is my fourth? Yeah, my fourth 3D printer. I picked it up at, I think, Savers. Yeah. Well, it's on the front, I think. Yeah. For a really surprising price compared to what it usually is, which is so do some upgrades to it so we can bring it into the modern world. Let's get into it. I guess we'll open up the first one. No, we can't do that. Can we do that one? Or actually, I think we can do the auto bed leveler first. So what I bought for it, one of these things I don't know if I actually need. One thing I'm going to end up returning because I thought I was able to fit it and I can't, which was adding a second motor for both sides, and apparently I can't because of the way the power supply is. So yeah, actually let's try this one out first because this may be a very simple upgrade. This is the neural double or whatever. This smart system allows me to bring this into the to the modern age for these systems. Oh, it looks like I can just patch it right in, which allows me to connect it over Wi-Fi and be able to remotely control it that way. And I ended up 3D printing a holder for it because this printer, the Ender 3 Pro, doesn't actually support it as far as I know without modifications. So I'm going to remove the screws in the front here, screw this on, plug in this adapter, well, not adapter, this pad, and see if it works. And if it does, great. If it doesn't, we'll figure it out together. So this is also really weird that it does this with this system. I guess it's the kinetic energy. If I move the head back and forth or the bed back and forth really fast, it'll turn it on. So there's that. Hey, look at that. Do. I did do a print with this to make sure it works, and it printed fine. Don't ask me where the test print went because I have no idea. Yeah. Let's see. Will that just fit right in? If this is going to be as simple as that, I will be uber surprised. Because between you and me, I've been putting this video off. I've had most of the stuff here for about 2 months. Yeah, and I've been putting it off because, like I said, if it's this easy, I got a new motherboard for it as well, just in case. Because apparently this motherboard is super loud. It didn't seem to be that loud to me. And why is this not going in? Okay. Now I'll try this screw, because who knows why that screw didn't want to go in there. And yeah, for some reason this screw liked this hole a lot better. Plug it in and see if this first upgrade works. There we go. Hey! That's a good sign. I'm going to move you a little closer. That's a good sign. Let's see what it does. Oh, so what else is in that box, and I'll hook it up, is I'll grab it. Ugh. Is a camera, and I believe a sensor. Gives you all these extra screws. Yeah, is a sensor that I can throw here or throw wherever. Excuse me, for better data analysis and all that nonsense. And I don't like how long this is taking to boot. And this camera, which for some reason is on, there we go, which will go right here on this mount, and it will be for time lapses. Or they give you a tripod for it that you will lose the second you open the box. Okay. Maybe I do need the new motherboard. I didn't do any testing before. Oh, yeah, that's for that SD card. Aha! Oh. Oh, it's in Russian. Does anyone know Russian? I'm gonna just do that. No idea. Can I skip for right now? I don't know. I don't know Russian. Sure, let's do that. Even though technically it's an Ender 3 Plus, not Plus, Ender 3 Pro. I can't believe it was just that easy. If this is it, the only thing I need to do is figure out how to have it not be in Russian. Why does this come with both? The last one didn't come with both. This is so weird. I should probably not look at the directions. Yeah, we'll figure this out in a sec. Because then the other thing I got for it, and I'll actually show you a little bit closer now, is a auto bed leveler. Because leveling the bed is twisting knobs and everything, and ain't nobody got time for that. I don't like how long this is taking. Once I get it out of Russian, then I'll add it to my network. Look at all these screws. I don't know why they gave me so many screws for this printer. Well, for the for this thing. Because I know that's gonna go there and get them plugged in right there. So I'm going to let this do its thing. I'm going to go grab a screw because I have a screw for this mount, and we'll be right back. So after coming back and getting the screw that was upstairs, this popped up. I feel like I should probably get some type of translator. Do I have any other? But I don't know. We're just going to hit that. We're going to figure it out. I don't know what it did. I only speak English. There we go. Beautiful. Yeah, so that's where the camera goes. It goes behind it. Well, for this model, which if I remember, I'll put it in the description. It's that fan. All right. Yeah, this tripod no one ever uses. I think I have like two more of these somewhere, or one more of these somewhere laying around. So where I'm going to stick this is I'm thinking right there. Right, yeah, because it's meant for this axis. Axes is this one. I don't know. I'll figure out where I want to mount this. And then I just need a cable route and all that. No, while this is doing this, let's put the camera back. And I'll start looking at... Oh, here we go. English. That's what I want. I want the English. I'll skip that for right now. There we go. I think we'll probably... That's what it was trying to do before, I guess. And what I'll end up doing is I think it might need this thing. Which if it does, that's not a big deal. It's the new motherboard. Because the new motherboard has a newer firmware on it, and from what I was reading and from what I was seeing online, you're better off just getting a new motherboard. And this I will actually open up the user manual for to look at with you guys. Yeah. BL Touch. That sounds wrong. Wait, which one is this? The 4.2.7. That was weird. I don't know what you guys saw up to. I just realized the camera stopped recording. What I'm going to do is I'll shut this off. We'll throw the new motherboard in. Actually, no, we'll shut this off. I'll reboot it off camera, connect it to my network because maybe it needs to do a software update or something, and then I'll get back. Error record. Yep, system error. So that's what it needs. It needs to do a software update, or it's the motherboard. So I'm going to do that first. This part, the software side, and then if I need the hardware, I'll do the hardware and turn the camera back on. Alright, so that didn't work. I connected it to the network and it wanted to update the motherboard, and the motherboard can't be updated. So I'm gonna now figure out a way to get the motherboard out, and we're gonna figure it out together. so I can do the upgrade. Oh. Can't be that simple. Alright, let's power it on for the first time with the new motherboard. Hopefully we don't see any magic smoke. Oh, that's an excellent sign. I know you're not happy. You're going to have to deal with it. Because I want to make sure. I get it. You're not happy. Why are you? Is that why? Oh, no, you're just never happy. So now I'm going to wait for this to boot. See if it allows me to do everything. Right. So the old motherboard, don't look too close. This, I don't know what version was on it. Because I did look when I originally did it. Alright. So, now that I got that, I gotta figure out why this doesn't want to play nice. And go look at additional online information for it, because everything that I saw, which made me want to purchase this accessory for it, says it will work. It's fine. It stopped smoking. But I will put this back together, do some troubleshooting, because I think I can do old screen on it and connect the old screen, connect the new screen with the old screen. Because if I need that to work, which is a small possibility. Well, the bed turned on at least. Why are you angry? Why are you angry? Angry about something. I have no idea. I might end up just ending it off here, and I will figure it out another day. Because I'm so confused. Simmer down. Apparently, you need to do a firmware update before you put the motherboard in, or as you put the motherboard in, or something. I don't know. I read it fast, and so I'm hooking up the old screen. Apparently that did something. Hooked up the old screen and put in the micro SD card. And it strangely seems to be acting normal. But the old screen didn't tell me anything, so let's plug in this. We're all going to find out if this is actually all hot swappable. I don't think it is. I'm just waiting for it to boot. I mean, it's not freaking out, so I guess that's a good thing. That was a weird video, huh? If you want to see more, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell. Because supposedly that bell does something. I don't know. Only you know. YouTube algorithm nonsense, whatever. I don't know. So, like I said before, remember to like, comment, subscribe. If you want to see more, click on one of these videos.